My bad. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me? Still no sound? Gotta be sound. Because the speakers are working. Testing, testing. No sound. Damn, no sound. Yup, yup. All right, loud and clear. Volume good. That's what's up. I know I ain't going crazy. Let me try something real quick. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me still? Thumbs up if y'all hear me. All right, cool, 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 cool. All right, listen to this music. I'll be right back. Give me one moment. Let people come in here. I don't even know how many people in the building. How many people in the building, y'all? All right, 51. All right, one sec. Actually, I just started something. Man, we're gonna throw the glasses on. Hopefully y'all don't hear my son in the background. But what's good, y'all? I know it's late. It's Thanksgiving weekend. Y'all from Florida, Orlando to be exact. We just had a classic weekend. It was crazy. The Air Jordan 3 Black Cements just came out. I cop a pair. I cop 2 pairs. Did a video. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now. We're going to talk about that shoe as well. We're also going to be talking about the title of this video, me selling my sneaker collection. Is it true? What am I selling? Am I getting rid of everything? Am I really starting over? All that good stuff. And like I said, this is a new streaming platform for me, so bear with me. Bear with me, man. And how's everybody's day going so far, man? Comment down, chime in, let me know where you're from. We got 51 people in the building. Your camera is shaky. I know because it is on my desk, and every time I move, it moves. I mean, if I stomp on the floor, my desk is really, really good, but just me throwing my elbow on here, it's just even moving this mic. So I gotta be like further back. But for the most part, I'm gonna get it off this desk though eventually. I'm gonna get it off this desk. All right. So y'all know, actually let's go through. Let's do some roll call. So I can make this thing bigger. So I can see myself. All right. Let's who's in the building. All right, we got Harden, which is Clay. Mega Fantastic. Yo, what up? K14 Jones. Uno. That's the homie, man. He's always first one in the building when I drop my videos. Dripping Sneakers. What up? We got Voso. And also, let me know where you guys from. So if you're chiming in right now, if you comment in this section right now, let me know where you're from, whether it's from the States, you know, out of the state, out of the country, because I meet a lot of people. Majority of people I meet be traveling. So it'll be cool to know where some of you guys are from. Said, yo, Tango 1968, what it do? The Sneaker Box, Frank, what up? I'm enjoying a lot of your video. Appreciate it. Voshush? I don't know how to pronounce that. Live Nitty Night. Facts. I figured that everybody, you know, probably don't got work tomorrow. Let's say half. I know everyone works. Everyone works, right? Majority of us. And this is a holiday weekend. I think some people, I know at least when I was in the buildings, I used to take off Thanksgiving week. So I get it. This is a holiday weekend. People be traveling and whatnot. And I'm looking up because that's where my comment section is. I should bring it down here. Now I got my glasses on. I could do that. And again, this is a whole new streaming platform. I'm trying to do different things just to see which platform I like. I've been using a different one prior to this. I don't think I need scenes. I'm going to cancel that. Overlays. What overlays we got? Are we going to watch a video? I think I could probably put a video up. We can always come back to that. And All right. Yeah, this is much better, man. This is much better. This is much better. All right, cool. I got y'all. Like, am I, what you call when you can't see close, nearsighted? Whatever. All right, where we at? Morales, what's good, my guy? Slick Rick, 8303. Oh, we living in the build. We live in the building. Facts. Let's go, bro. Let's do it. Mopar. Yo, Frank, what up? No sound. We fixed that. Need some music or something. We had that. Sup. Greetings from Readings, PA. Been there this summer. Mr. Watson. What up, little bro? Been down since we both was hooping. Facts. Been a while since I have hooped. Been a while. No audio? What? No sound, homie? Check. What? No audio? What? We good, right? I'm not catching up, but oh yeah, that's super early because a lot of you guys not in the building. What we at? We got 81 people in the. That's what's up. All right, so it's holiday weekend. Thanksgiving's like what, in 2 days. A lot of you guys probably traveling. A lot of you guys probably off. I've been vlogging a lot. I've been trying to vlog every single day leading up to the holidays because I know there's some things I want to get. Sometimes you want to kind of like do some intel to see like, yo, what's going to be in the building. So when this day happens, I already prepared. I know they got it, whatnot. Or maybe some stores may have better prices than others. So we do the intel. I did at least, and I provide to you guys. And I don't think we're going back to pre-COVID because, you know, we did midnight Black Fridays. Now everybody doing like Black Friday week before. Then it's stretched to like 2 months. Then we got Black Friday month. It's crazy how all these companies are just doing Black Friday just so randomly. 1 second, man. I got to fix it. And I feel like I'm getting a feedback. All right, this is much better. You guys should still hear me. Yo, matter of fact, thumbs up if you guys hear me. Thumbs up if you guys hear me. Thumbs up if you guys hear me. Because I wanted to mute my speakers because there's no need for me to listen to myself. Thumbs up. I got 2 chats going. What up? Y'all hear me? We good? Yo, I'll answer all these questions. Just answer mine. Okay. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I will get to all these questions about my sneaker collection when I'm selling. Most def, obviously, you guys. I'm gonna ball. Actually, I'll just tell you real quickly. There's no spoiler alert. I am on Whatnot. Oh, yeah, Whatnot. I wouldn't say what app, but it's Whatnot. They're a live streaming platform and it allows me to sell my shoes on that platform. And you guys get to dictate the price you're willing to pay for it. All auctions are starting at $1. So you guys bid amongst yourselves. It's crazy. I never used a platform like that. And I have tons of stuff I just don't need no more and I want to get rid of. And now, I'm not sure if you guys heard me in my videos not prior, but I've been preaching for the last, at least all this year, when we start seeing prices decline from the whole resale value. This is like 2015 all over again, at least for me. When I started vlogging, matter of fact, when I was just in these outlets, before even a camera in my hand, before I even decided to even do a YouTube, before I even consider it, prices was crazy. I mean, it's crazy low. I remember, I give it a time frame. I remember like the questions was just sitting. That time we had the Christmas pack where we had the Shaq with the Grinch green. We had the Iverson, which I still have, was like the purple colorway. We had the Kamikazes at the time. They changed the name now to the Hamikazes. And if you guys are OGs, you know that's a Sean Kemp. I forgot what colorway, but it had like a Christmas theme. And that shit was sitting. It all went on sale. The questions, actually not the questions, the answers. The first answers, I say the answer too, but Allen Iverson's second shoe. That shoe was sitting. This is around 2014, 15. And it could be a point where, let's say you didn't have the money that week, and you can always circle back next week, and that shoe will be there in your size. You don't got to worry about no one buying it for you. I think it was at that point in time, there was some courtesy in the building where they know you, and they'll be like, yo, we hold it for you. That's how it was back then. And then when I started vlogging, like around end of 2015, 2016, just, touch and go, because I wasn't living in Orlando. I benefit from a lot of that. That's how I started my Air Jordan 1 collection. I was buying them when no one cared for them. I know a lot of people chime in my comments now saying I'm buying it for the hype when you already know Air Jordan 1s was through the roof. But If y'all been around, y'all know me. I've been collecting them for a long time, and that's how I got started. And I think it's fair for anyone who wants to start a sneaker journey or get into sneakers. I also believe sometimes when you go to these outlets, the barrier to entries is the low pricing. Like you'll not mess with a shoe, but because it's so low, you give it a try. I can't tell you how many shoes I got into because the price was just right. And this again, this was a time where you can just literally pull up to outlet, see a shoe, skip that week, skip 2 weeks, come back 3 weeks later, probably still be there. Maybe not in your size, but that shoe will be there. And then you can give it a chance, a shot at that moment. Cool. That was going on 10 years ago. We already know what happens in the when things start wrapping up. And actually, I'll take you quick through a quick story. Y'all remember when 2016, 17, Jordan Brand was like, yo, we're going to pause on making so many pairs, right? We flooded the market. There was so many shoes in the outlets. We got all this surplus inventory. We got all this shoes that no one is buying. And partly that's their fault too. If one, they make a gang of them. And secondly, I remember when they came out with started with the Jordan 6 Maroons with a Nike on the back. They wanted like 2 and change. No one moved. No one budged. No one bought them. They didn't sell out. They had to drop the price within a week. Then they tried to hit us with the True Blues. They did the exact same to the True Blues. That shoe dropped price immediately. And then they came around like, all right, we get you. You guys ain't budging over 200. But they hit us with the black cements for $200. And that shoe did sell. The white, the Jordan 4's white cements, they hit us with that. I think it was 200 if I'm not mistaken. 200 beans for that shoe. We bought them. But we were not budging for every shoe. And they got it. They're like, yo, we gonna stop. They stopped making shoes. We started complaining. So they're like, all right, we'll apologize. They made a statement saying that we're going to make more shoes, produce more shoes. I don't know if it was like an issue where shoes were so limited or there was enough pairs available. I don't know what the details of the crux of the email was or the statement. But then they start reproducing my shoes, which lead us to 2020. And you already know how that was. Couldn't get a shoe. Could not get a shoe. Tango said, we in a recession, people ain't got the bread like we did back then. So there's a few things. Are we in a recession? Possibly. I'm not doubting that. I'm not an economist. I can't debate that, but I can see people are not buying. I think it's a combination of people not making enough money and at the same time, price hike. Like back then, prices were low and we worked to a certain point where we can start affording nice things. And we were at that standstill where we could afford things and prices wasn't that crazy. COVID happened to give us the artificial, an artificial value sense. One, shoes never stopped. Shoes were selling out. And thirdly, people got money for just being home. Matter of fact, people was leaving their jobs and they got essentially paid for it because they found micro work to do for that during that time. So there's benefiting off the government at the same time, having a doing what they can to survive, and sometimes it worked out for certain people. So fast forward, we out that bubble, and people, now the market has not marketing the sneakers, but people was asked to go back to work. A lot of people declined. People switched careers, and a lot of companies lay off. So that created a situation where people had to start all over. The money that was making 4 years ago is not the same because they're starting down. They're starting at the entry level pay, whatever job they got now. Especially if they're not, unless you were like a blue collar worker. Not only to say that, unless you're in a position where you came from, you're already like a junior level. Not necessarily you have to be a lawyer, a doctor, or anything like that. But let's say you was at a tenure at your company where you can just go into another company and garner that type of wages immediately as you walk in because you have such experience. That's far between. Usually most people have to start over and they got to build their rapport. They got to build their tenure. There's probably a new learning curve and they got to show their worth all over again. So they may not see the value of their money until 7 years from that moment. And I think that's a combination of that as well as people start getting entry-level job. Not entry-level, but, they start over a new job and at the same time, the pay wasn't as graceful as it was when they were buying shoes. If they're in the shoe game, I'm sure you can apply that same logic across multiple boards. And if I'm 10% right of what I'm saying, I think that's for 10% of the people. I could value I could see how that works or worked against the people who had to start over. But nevertheless, I kind of veer off topic a little bit. But where was I before I got interrupted? By all means, man, throw your comments in. I'm gonna read them periodically. And someone said we're not in a recession. Stop it. Someone said we did. See what I mean? So it all depends how you look at it, man. I'm not saying you're right, you're wrong. There's facts. You're right. You know what I'm saying? Numbers don't lie. So nitty merch for sale, whatnot. Got you. So I took it off. Damn, I didn't even get to that point, Jones, but I get there. So yes, I took it off the website. I don't even know if I'm gonna sell that merch. That merch will be used for the people that support the channel. I only have a few sweaters left. You were not able to get that. There was friends and families. Then there was the ones that I sold to majority of the people. There was a few left over. Handful of hoodies. Great quality, by the way. Matter of fact, I should put one on. Let's do that. Let's promote it. Give people a reason to pull up to the live. And I'm gonna get to that here shortly. But let me be back. And I'm gonna leave y'all with some good old music. I actually like this song. I don't know how I randomly play this, but I think it works perfectly for intermission. Oh, that's right. I got my speakers off. I like that. I like that. Your boy will be back. So my music stopped. Yo, we still got 86 people in the building. Apologize for that. Took longer than I expected. And we're back. Let's continue doing a roll call real quick. Then we'll get into the topic while y'all pulled up. A lot of familiar people in the building. Yo, what's going on? Yo. Why y'all can't see me? Why I disappeared? Crazy. My bad, guys. Yo. Frustrating. Frustrating. I don't know why that camera is there. Guys, do I look lit? Because in other images, I look dark. Anyways, I'm back. Still got 72 people in the building. Thank you for sticking around. Let's get right into these questions. Continue doing roll call. All right, we got the real Mr. Velez. Sup, Bob? I like that. That's the acronym. Ball on the budget. Y'all think he's really good? What? Y'all think he's really get the new Jordans? Y'all think he really get the new Jordans? I don't know what that means. Chill, Will. He got the threes. El Gronk, most def. Hector Z said 2 pairs. Yep, show did. Free money gone. That's Jones. I got a child 6 and 9 for sale. Tango Jones on everything. Looking to cop a pair of Tinker 3s. Do I got Tinker 3s? Yes, I do. Actually, thank you for reminding me. That will go up. No longer need. Chill, Will. What sizes? El Grunk is going back. The sneaker box. Free money still here. Just got to make extra steps. True. Yeah, battery died, bro. Tango, yeah. Needy radio. That's exactly what it turned into. It went from a live stream to a radio broadcast real quick. Turn the lights on. The lights is on. Am I that dark? We back focused, man. In your words, Frank. Most def. 63 people still in the building. Late night stream. It's about to be 12 in about 5 minutes. I'm Eastern Standard Time. Not sure where you guys are located and what time it is in your area. We're going to be here for a short time, not a long time. Yes, the sneaker collection. My sneaker collection. I went through that diatribe earlier, just to talk about where sneakers at when I started. Only to get to this point what I was trying to get to is back where I started. So I went through the highs, the lows. You know what I mean? I want to collect and I don't. And it was kind of crazy, topsy-turvy. But anyways, Sneakers literally have like a lifespan, like 7 years. Like usually within 7 years to 10 years, they recycle the same shoes, at least for the Jordan brand. Other companies, whether new or just start, fairly New Balance is fairly in the game for a while. It's very rare that you'll see shoes repeat themselves. They give you different versions, but they update the technology. The retro Jordans, not so much. We buy 'em for the silhouette and the nostalgia. So if you miss on a pair of shoes, in this case, let's say the Air Jordan 3s Black Cements from 2018, you would have got them 6 years later, 2024. I'm saying every 7 years. You can say it for the Griffeys, you can say it with the Pennies. I mean, Kevin Durant's. I mean, those shoes did came out. The KD 3s and 4s, 2011, 2012. So I get that. That's a little bit longer, but for the most part, the recyclable time is within a decade. So I was thinking like, yo, I could just start all over. It would be fun to start all over because my taste back then may not be the same for today. Even though I still like Jordan 1s, it's still the cream of the crop for me. But I could start over on a lot of other things, especially for shoes I haven't rocked since then. Sometimes I buy shoes because the deal is so great, and I buy them. Sometimes I don't, but I leave them because what I'm going to do with it. Back then, sometimes if it was like 11, I'm a true 11 and a half, 12, I'll buy it. Like, yo, I remember the Cyber Mondays? Cyber Monday ones. It was a size 11, but the price was so great. It was like $84. That shoe sold out. And the homie's like, yo, they're discounted. So I bought them off that. I ended up giving to a homie of mine. He's a true 11. He liked that shoe. So I got rid of majority of my 11s. No need to force my feet into anything, especially when you get older. You start realizing it's not as important. It's not as important. At least not to me no more. So I'm like, yo, I could just start all over. Now, the issue is this. Starting over, not a problem. Well, hear me out. If I start over, or if I have to get rid of majority of my shoes, where do I start? Chat, I need your help. Because I came up with so many variables, so many solutions, so many hypotheses about how I can start over and be comfortable. But it's always met with some kind of, not that shoe. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know how I feel about this. So I need your help. How do you rebuild a collection for someone who's been collecting, 8-10 years of just highly sought after shoes, mostly affordable shoes? What do I get rid of? What do I keep? How do I start on this new journey? Now, granted, I have enough shoes I purchased this year, like literally would put me back in the game. So if I was to lose everything prior to 2024, the amount of pairs I caught this year, cool. As far as quantity wise, I don't think it's absurd like 100 or anything like that. But I got a good amount and good variable amount for basketball to like exclusive shoes. And I'm looking this way because it's where my chat at. I know the camera's there, so apologize. You name it, I have a good amount. And even the comfy walkers, the Vomeros, I tapped into this year. The P6000s, I tapped into this year. Even running shoes, where I was running whatever I had that I didn't care no more. I had Pegasus. Basketball shoes. I haven't played ball in 2 years, but I'm still buying them so I can get back on the court. I got some nostalgia. I got the KDs on Pearls. You got the Galaxies. We got the Jordan 3s, which I technically wasn't going to buy this year, but I had to because my 2018 PS falling apart. So I got a good amount of shoes that I can start over. But the question is, where do I start? What do I get rid of? Do I get rid of all non-OGs and only keep OGs? Chat, help me out. If you in my position, what would you do? And mind you, I got to get rid of them, and I'm trying to offer them to you guys too as well. So I know a lot of you guys' decision is going to be swayed on what can I cop from Frank. Oh, let me lead to that point. Y'all can chime in. I'm gonna catch up in the comment section about what y'all talk about. But the way I'm going to do it is through Whatnot. And I mentioned the video that I dropped today. I get a lot of people, and this is no hyperbole. This is no exaggeration. This is not like me trying to make it more dramatic than what it is. But I get a lot of people who ask, Frank, Nitty, I'm subscribed to you for a very long time and supporting. I love your channel. But yo, can you get me a pair of shoes? So it's met with help. My intention is to help, but I can't help everyone. I can't. I've done it in the past. I help tremendous amount. I help people buy shoes super, super cheap. Tons of people. I even did subscriber pickups. Yeah, I even put my bread out there. Bought the shoes, bought them for the individuals, and some didn't pay. But you never heard me complain, talk about it. Maybe you heard the story that I mentioned it prior. Will I do it again? Probably not. Not the pickup part, but the pay for shoes for people. Like the amount of money I bought that day for people to buy shoes from what I see. And I wasn't even upcharging them. They was literally paying what I saw. It was just a favor. Just a favor. So I stopped 2017, 18, whatever time frame it was, and I still constantly get the comment. And I thought I had it ironed out. I thought I had a clad iron solution, but no solution is met without some kind of like friction. So there was no seamless way I can do this where every party feels good. Me not feeling guilty because I didn't have to now charge you X dollars to get this shoe for you versus you seeing a shoe in the building and it's now like, yo, I could buy it the same price in my store. I'm only saving $5 through you. But because they don't have close access, they live 2 hours away, maybe 3 hours away, or maybe they're not going to get down to that store in time before it's sold out. So it was tough to make these decisions about how I can help people. So I just, what most people do, if you can't do for all, you can't do for none, right? But this whatnot idea, I think is brilliant. Because not only am I able to offer shoes that I see, now you get to dictate what you're willing to pay for. Maybe you don't have the money this week, but if there's another stream in the following week, maybe that shoe will be in the stream. These are shoes that I'm handpicking that I think is valuable, that everyone wins. Everyone wins. You get shoes from my personal collection. You get shoes because I bought because affordable. May not be my size. Maybe it was a gift, but now I'm gifting it to the auction. Now, on top of that, we do have some other clothing, apparel that will be on the auction as well, not just shoes. You know, I'm a size 12, but I'm going to try to mix and match, not the shoe left and right, but the sizing. You know, I want a whole bunch of stagnated sizes so everybody can, you know, benefit from it. Whether looking for a pair for your wife, your girlfriend, maybe you, your daughters. I think I can cover everybody. Whether it's Adidas, New Balance, Nikes, or Jordans. I think I got a good hefty variety. So, if you guys has not seen that video I dropped today, the ad reads in the very first minute of the video, and also disclose to you, not only am I going to be selling shoes out of my collection, shoes that I no longer want, and you guys get to buy them starting at $1, but for the new people who joined that auction, you'll be saving $15 off your purchase. So imagine bidding on the shoe that no one wants in auction and just you. And the shoe's $20 and you're the first time buyer. You know, I get that shoe for $5 because I know how that feels, because I too benefit from buying shoes at $5. Crazy, right? Crazy. And what's crazier is that I had people submit me their steals and deals. We'll talk about that here shortly. That they found the exact same shoe for the exact same price. It's crazier. So what I'm talking about is my whatnot auction that will be going Black Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you know what whatnot is, if you're just chiming in, or maybe you didn't listen to me, you didn't follow earlier, let me just recite what it is. It's a live auction. I'm in the sneaker category, and I'm going to be selling some of my collection on whatnot. All items starting at $1. Also apparel. I'm going to be bundling some of my apparel as well. Now, apparel have nothing to do with shoes, but here's a fun fact. I have apparel from 2015. We're still with tags because I wanted to source my own clothing. Even at that time, I knew I was so particular about the items of clothing I purchased. I was just buying stuff just to have, to try, test. And I have amassed a good amount of Nike products. Nike hoodies. Over the years, still have tags on. Some items I do have that does not, and I think I'm going to bundle some items that I already wear. If you guys care for that, at a super, 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 super dirt cheap price. So if it's like something you guys want to use for basketball, I think I'm gonna put like 5 hoodies, Champion, reverse weave. And if you guys know any quality about hoodies, reverse weave is like the higher end Champion hoodies that goes for 65. I paid up to $100 something for my reverse weave collab. Just give you an idea roughly. So that's the best quality. And that's where I kind of mirror my hoodies after. I wanted the highest quality, which in retrospect would be like 480 GSM, which transfers to 13 to 16 ounces. So if you buy one of my hoodies, which unfortunately you can't right now, but it's a new version of it. Here, guys. You see no drawstrings, V-neck. Quality is perfect. Oversized kangaroo pouch. This is just by the way, this is just a sample piece. I probably wouldn't be dropping this colorway no time soon until we get those Air Jordan 4s undefeated. Then I might bust this out. Until then, this will be a sample piece. And if you guys want, I'll sample this. I'll auction this off too, man. You'll be one of one. Yes, I have rocked it. Handful of times. Well, that won't be fair. One hand of times, if that makes sense. Handful, like not hands, plural, but you get it. Anyways, what y'all chiming in? How y'all gonna help me determine which shoes I should keep and which shoes I should get rid of? I know that was a long-winded point. Damn, we almost got 90 people in the building concurrently. We've been rocking for 44 minutes. I probably was going most of 5 minutes of that, probably 6. I know it's probably a little over 3. That for a fact I know because this song is only 2 minutes and some change. Somebody said keep the OGs. That was Nigel Powers. Keep the OGs. Matter of fact, let's do something. Let's keep it. Yeah. Let's keep it up close and personal. So, somebody said keep the OGs, man. I think that was Nigel that said that. J4 says, are you selling your sneakers shipped to the Philippines? Jordan 8s. Somebody said, hoping to let us out early tomorrow at work. Usually it's like a half a day the day before of Thanksgiving, right? Wednesday. So, Grunk, hope that happens for you, homie. Luis from Hartford, Connecticut. That's what's up. Someone say, Matthew Owen said, I sold him the Jordan 3 with the orange sole. What Jordan 3s with the orange sole? What Jordan 3s? I had the wool Jordan 3s I got rid of in one of my sales. Anybody can think of that? What Jordan 3s has an orange sole? I still got my Man in the Woods Jordan 3s, which was Justin Timberlake's. Still got those. I guess they call them Bio Bay. Somebody from Dallas, Texas. Mister, I got that. That's what's up. Emilio, what up? Florida, Brevard County. That's down south. What up? Destin, Florida. Oh, my man, the Panhandle. Or is it a girl? Mega. I'm sorry, yo. I feel dyslexia right now. Mega fantastic. That's what it is. I see the image of a female, so I don't know if you're a woman or a man. Choice. Environmental San Diego, Texas. Diddy Baby Oil says Orlando. All right. Do I plan to do international shipping? Probably not. But if it's very simple and whatnot, yeah. But shipping probably a little bit higher for you guys. And I don't know if there's any import fees for you guys in Philippines. I know some countries does require that. I never ship out of the country, so I don't know how that worked. Somebody from South Carolina, we here. That's what's up. All right. Let's see. The shock drop happened today for the Jordan 11s. Did I miss that? Was that really a thing? Y'all chime down below. Did the shock drop really happen today, or in today as in the day before Thanksgiving? Like, we're talking about early Wednesday morning or early yesterday, which was Tuesday? Y'all let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, so once I keep the OGs, what's your thoughts on that, right? Let's say I get rid of, I got 150 pairs, hypothetically. And let's say 70% of those are OGs. Do I keep every single OG and throw away the non-OGs? Because there's some non-OG colorways I like. Like, for example, the UNC colorway, Jordan 1s, which I know is coming out next year, and I think that's a great shoe. You can make the argument that could be one of the early retros of the shoe that wasn't part of the original release, but it's a great shoe. I don't want to get rid of that, even though the newer version is coming out. But I like the 2016 pair. So that's the battle I have. Certain shoes I get rid of, but then shoes like that, I'm like, nah, I can't. What about the patent leather breads? I got the patent leather ones, the leather version. Sorry. Let me keep adjusting my hoodie. I hate it when it slides off. I don't like it covering my hat. And I know a lot of people inquire about this hat, man. I should have bought more of them. Could offer it to you guys. Also, I do have a whole bunch of fitteds. Not worn. Brand new, by the way. Brand new Yankee. Not fitteds, I apologize. Snapbacks. I got some hats in that auction as well. But I don't know, man. All right, let's say I negotiate, right? I keep all the OGs, but I make an exception for one non-OG for every silhouette. So in other words, if I got 80 pairs of OGs total, right, from 1 through 14s, whatever that may be for me, and now I got 80. Now I'm only able to keep one non-OG for every silhouette from 1 through 14. How do I make that determination? One being my favorite shoe. How do I justify, okay, I'm going to keep, I don't know, the Travis Scotts, right? But I'm going to let go of the Off-Whites. How, Sway? How do you determine which one you keep? And I can only keep one? So this is where it gets very clouded for me. This is where it takes you back to square one. And I have this circular issue with my logic here about what I'm going to keep and what I'm not. Doesn't always pan out. There's always some exception I want to make for keeping certain shoes. And it's tough. We all make excuses. And trust me, I went through these type of conversation with other people, and we circle back to the same point. But yo, I play ball in these, you know what I mean? But Frank, you gotta get rid of them. But I don't got no shoe to play ball in. You got these. But I like the Paul George too. No one plays ball in that. The colorway is dope. It's the Fruit Punch. By the way, I do own that shoe. It's a great hooping shoe. But then I also got the Kobe Exodus, all red. The shoe's a great basketball shoe. Do I get rid of that? I don't want to get rid of that. Somebody from Saudi Arabia, hand pink waving. Frank got the fire content. I'm always locked in his channel on YouTube because it became a TV show for me. Anything having to do with kicks is always a go. Facts. Now, I'm not sure how many. I apologize for the shaking again. It's because I rest my hands on here. I got to find a better setup for this camera. But I can't read. I can't if I got my glasses on. But even when I have to scroll through the comment section, it's still tough. Yo, we hit 100 people in the building. I don't even do streaming. I looked at how frequently I stream. 2020, 4 times. The next time I started streaming was 2023. 3 times. And this year's about to be over, and I'm trying to beat my 2020 records of 4 times in 1 year. And this is number 4th stream for the year. Literally. So I literally got a lot of these gadgets that I have on my desk that you guys probably haven't seen for streaming. My computers are set up for this particular type of content. How I'm talking to you guys, how I'm able to read the chat and keep eye contact with you guys because of streaming. I pay hundreds of dollars to do these conversations. And I don't do these conversations.
I know a lot of you guys want to check in with me. Y'all guys want to kick it. I want to bring some of you guys on. We chat, kicks. We could do a podcast, do live. People get paid for this, apparently. I'm talking about like people do donations. Not like I'm asking for any, but I watch other streams and it's like casual for them to do it. I'm like, how? And it's because they probably do it so frequently to provide value. I provide value other ways, but it wasn't necessary for the money, clearly. It's literally just have another avenue so I can converse with the people who support me. And I run into a lot of you guys in person. Granted, I do meet a lot of you guys from overseas. It's crazy, but for the people I do meet locally, that's dope, man. So anyway, I can chop it up with you guys. Just off of just chill vibes, man. I'd rather stream at night, not the daytime, because most of you guys are working. Now I'm watching my kids. I'm taking care of my kids, or I'm vlogging. But the nighttime is good for me if it's good for you. I just got to be more consistent, man. Give me a reason to keep coming back, guys. Yeah, we talked about that. Damn, how far? I'll have to go back. Where we at in the chat? Good Lord. Happy Thanksgiving. Fat Boy Kicks. Frank, what up, homie? Chilling, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, unless you're calling me from Australia. And even then, you're only 13 hours ahead. And if you're from Thailand, which is the craziest time zone I've ever been in, that's still 13 hours ahead. So ain't Thanksgiving in those countries yet. But I appreciate the premature Thanksgiving. Get those likes up, most def, man. We're down to 96. I can't complain because what do I expect from not showing up every single day? There's people who shows up every single day and they average about 200 to 300. I'm 1/3 of that, and I do this once a quarter. I'm okay with that, but I appreciate it. Hit the likes. Right now we at 95, and we're 54 minutes in. I hope I give you guys much details, insight about why I'm selling my collection. I'm not here trying to cap, like, am I selling everything? Probably not. But I got a few streams. And how well these streams do, I may feel obligated to start letting things go. And you, the audience, can persuade me. Like, yo, Frank, right now, go ahead and sell that bread one. We got you. And I'm like an idiot, put it in the chat, and it goes for like $100. DS, size 12. Like, what the hell? But I'm not those guys that's going to be complaining like, oh, my God, it's sold for this. This is my way of getting back. I'm in a unique position where I'm able to buy shoes. I'm able to do something I love, make videos with the tech I use and want to learn about. So this is cool for me. Just so happily, like, I know Biggie said, "Don't get high on your own supply," which can be true. Figuratively, not literally, but do get addicted to some of these deals, and it's hard to say no. It's just hard to say no to some of these deals. But being in this position I'm in, I can pass these deals on to you guys. So that's a win. At least for those who literally win during the live auction. Alex, 3 thumbs up. Appreciate you, Grunk. Thumbs up, most dep. I'm probably way behind the chat, man. So let me try to catch up on the chat, man. Make sure I don't. Somebody said all size 12. No, of course not. Of course not. No. Just majority. But no, not all. Not all. Don't group me in that category. All. Yo, love your channel was good. Pretty much what he said. That's Pawn Graphic. I'm probably way behind Slick Rick. Great way for sure to start off clean off your new collection. Yep, most def. Again, the concept of starting a collection is, I don't know. Things change over a period of time. So people's feet change. I guess some people's feet shrink. Sometimes they grow up in size. And most importantly, people's taste change. Oh, my damn battery. My battery. Now we're back to a radio show. We're 57 minutes in. I'm not gonna hold you. I definitely will get through the questions. So we're gonna pause for a quick sec. Damn, bro. We were at 106 concurrent viewers. and this had to happen. Guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Now bump that. We're gonna go in a little intermission. We're gonna make this right, man, because I can't be doing this. I can't have y'all sitting there while I go through the struggle stream. So we're gonna make a little entertainment real quick, and I'm definitely gonna get through your guys' comments. And it's gonna get better, obviously. So long I keep doing this, the more frequent I do this, the more I start realizing what my issues is and my shortcomings, and I can evolve past that to make these lives better. Like I said, I want to bring people on, all that good stuff, man. We can have these chats and all that good stuff, man. I don't really see much sneakers outside of live drops, but if people are really having these conversations, who does lives just frequently, just to rap, without having to like sell anything or what's selling, like just generally. That went the same song? Nah, we're playing the same song. Bump that. I apologize. I started back. I'm still here, guys. Just iron things out. I'm trying to play a video for you guys, but it doesn't seem to be playing. Not sure. Is it showing on your end? Because I don't see it on screen. So I'm assuming it's not working. So no, we're not gonna do that. And we're not gonna do this. Did it play? Olympic 6 pricing at Shoe Palace. That's the last comment. Myrtle. Retail. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but what the heck? Let's do it. What the hell? Come on, man.
There you go. And we're back. I'll probably get copyright for that. Oh well. Sorry for the explicit lyrics. That's Wu-Tang, one of my favorite groups. One of my favorite groups. One of my favorite groups from the 90s. Told you we'd be back. I'm gonna iron all these out. I apologize, man. We're gonna find a good live stream. I think I have to construct my own because I want to start throwing the videos. You already know, man. But you got to start somewhere, right? And then you got to improve incrementally. So we'll be doing that in the future. This is a testament like how I need to be doing more lives so I can be great at it. And then I want these lives to be just as good. I mean, you can argue that my vlogs is good enough. Could it be better? Yeah, absolutely. Always trying to improve. So I think I should start the same way with my live. But we should have had no more hiccups. At least if we do, we won't be on here much longer. We got 72 people in the building. It was 106 before this camera did its thing, but that's okay. I'm gonna speed through and hopefully get caught up. Wu-Tang Dunks, I did not get them. What's crazy, I had a supporter. I like to call them supporters. Well, let me preface this real quick. I have a deal of the week, and you guys never seen it. Maybe you have if you've been following me 2 years prior, but I know when I stopped doing it, it was around September 2022. That's when I was hospitalized for like 6 days in the building. Really much I couldn't do. And I kind of stopped because I was worried more about my health. And the anxiety worsened, and now I'm like gotten over it. I know one person told me, yeah, you don't get over anxiety, homie. I was like, oh, okay. So I just got to deal and live with this. But anyways, don't have the panic episodes or what they call panic attacks like I was frequently having around that time. So I think I'm mentally ready to do it. That said, I have collected tons of people's data since then, and most recently when I started asking for you guys to resubmit it. So I have probably weeks of episodes. So guys, definitely click my link pop in the comment section. It should be in the description. Matter of fact, I'll post it to my so I can figure this out. This chat, I'll probably pin it in this chat. Matter of fact, I can do it right now. And my link pop will have all my shortcuts to my social media and also the deals of the week link as well. I actually went back to my old website, even though I'm not selling on that website, but I refer you guys back there because when you submit it from there, oh, and by the way, it was working. The issue I was having wasn't submitting properly. But I like when you guys submit it, the format of how I receive it is better. So I can easily identify the individual, see what the pictures he sent, validate it, that is legit, read the story, and make a post per email. Post to a new setup. All the images get lumped together. It's kind of hard to weed through which is which. Now, that's behind the scenes. That's not your issue. That's my issue. So if you got any deals, doesn't matter where you find it, how much, what area, when you purchase it, definitely go to my website, mrballandbudget.com. But use my link pop link, which I'm going to spam here in the comments. And you guys can click on that link. And that will forward you to all my social media info. And from there, you guys can click follow me. And I will be joining Instagram here shortly again. I haven't posted in 2 years. But I'm back, baby. I'm back. I'm doing all social media things. All right. So it's going to be link, pop, right? Outlet, plug, something of that nature. Watch, it doesn't find it. Of course, when I need something, it never happens, bro. It's
If you guys know it, definitely link in the comment section. Let me see if I guess. That's not me. Oh, I know why. Boom. That's not me. Yo, I hate this feeling, bro. I hate this feeling. Yo, anytime I need something, it never happens when you need it. When you don't look for something, you don't need it immediately, it's all over the place. It's not it for my link pop. Why? Yo, it populates every single time. Okay. Let's see if I'm crazy. Let's see if this theory works. There got to be a theory about why people never find what they're looking for when they need it, but always run into it when they don't need it. All right, I found it. I know why. My dummy thought it was a different name than it really wasn't. Anyways, guys, enjoy it. This is a link. So that has all my social media. Even if you want to know what not, you can click on the link there as well and sign up there as well. My Instagram, if you want to email me directly, that is there for you as well at your fingertips. Now we're in the early mornings, pre-Thanksgiving, and we already went through the conversation about selling my sneakers. I don't know if I got everybody's feedback. I seen people start liking my photos. I appreciate you, man. That means y'all jumped on to my link pop. I need any and all 12s you're selling, my brother. Kilo, what's up, man? I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely pull up, man. I have a lot of 12s that I have. Only if you pay more than 9 seconds of the song. Lots of love. Now, I don't know, Tango, if I play more than 9 seconds. We'll see if this get monetized, demonetized. But it is what it is. Are the Nike outlets having Black Friday sales? Great question. I don't know. I wish I did. Prior, I could tell you, yeah, most def. They're going to probably do 30% off, whatever. I don't know. Leading up to Black Friday is where it's something where, which I've never seen before. Back then, I'll say pre-COVID, post-COVID. Pre-COVID, it was only weekends where you would typically see 30% off additionally. And you can find that in Nike clearance stores as well. Now, all sales are final in the Nike clearance stores, and you do not get additional discounts in the Nike clearance stores. So the best thing that Nike could do for Nike clearance stores is bring back maybe a 30%. They could reserve that for like holidays. That'd be cool because that's more reason to pull up there and buy something from the clearance stores from already affordable pricing. Now, I love the clearance stores. My favorite of all the outlets I've been visiting pre-COVID was the Nike clearance store that I've been visiting since day one, which on International Drive, you from Orlando, you know. And they have quickly shifted to the Nike clearance store at the Loop. But I also do what I call CPA, which is my grading scale of rating all outlets for the last 4 years. And every outlet has won it and for different factors. C for consistency. P is for product. And A is for availability, right? So it sounds like it kind of meshed together, but the consistency, right? How frequently is this store getting products on a consistent basis? That's the consistency. And then we'll talk about the product. What products are you getting? Just because you're getting Nike, I don't know, what's a weird shoe? Nike, Immortalities, right? Let's say you're getting every colorway of the Nike Immortalities. That shoe selling? Maybe it is. I don't know. But let's hypothetically, from a visual standpoint, I don't believe it is. But Nike's books could be selling otherwise. So it could be a bad example. But for my example, I'm going with the Giannis Immortalities. Just because you're getting that shoe in every colorway throughout the whole year, yeah, you're getting products, but is the product what we want? So I consider products align with the consistency. Are you getting shoes frequently? And if so, are you getting the products that we want? And also, do you have the sizes that we want, right? That's where we comes into availability. How available are these products? If I go in the morning, is that the only way I can cop it? Well, if I get off work at 5 and I pull up, I might be able to get the same shoe that somebody purchased in the morning. So that's how I kind of rate my grading scale of what I call CPA for these outlets annually. I think there's only been one store that has been repeated, got that Outlet of the Year award. And I think that was Violin. But multiple different stores that got it differently. And I only came up with that because during COVID, right? Pre, post, but during COVID, it was hard to get products. Very hard. So if you're able to find anything in the stores that's worth purchasing, very rare. And a few stores came through. Came through. Yeah. Anyways. So to answer that question, Black Friday deals, Nike Outlet, I don't know of any at the moment. And like I said, you're probably going to get a hash wall deal. Now, the hash wall deal need to be more significant than it was the week prior or the day before, because every single day and every single outlet, with exception of the clearance stores, there's always a back wall deal ranging from 20 to 40%. So if they do that, are they going to drop it down to 50? Or are they going to give us, which is very rare, which is 40? That'd be cool. But typically they also do whole store with additional. So whatever is on the back wall or whatever's in the shelf, if they're already discounted, you'll typically get another discount at checkout. So all products has additional 30% off. But unfortunately, what they'll do is remove the sales tag from the product the day before. So now it's retail, so you only getting the 30 off, not the double dipping like you would see back in the days. But who knows, man? It could be a different time. They got a new CEO. We're pushing for those old practices that you and I all want and benefited from. Oh, nice. Okay, Myrtle, you customized some yellow, black dunks. Okay. I'm trying to do that, but not the dunks, but a shoe. I'm looking forward to the Kobe 8. What the Kobe? I asked my job to give me a hell of a lot of overtime. Most def. Is that shoe plan to drop? I don't know. Fantastic. Myrtle, pollen black dunks. Stamp a woo on the back. Oh, so you got the pollen black dunks. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's the closest thing to woos. You could probably make a woo pollen Air Jordan 1 Howard G. If you got the image, you can draw it, get the decal, whatever, draw it on there. That'd be crazy. Yo, relax, David. So the Jordan 11 Legend Blues shock drop today at 5 p.m. Eastern. Where was I doing 5 p.m. Eastern? Oh, I know. I was with my family. I also had, yeah. Okay. I'm still going to get it, though. I'm still going to get it. I think that's a clean shoe. And I have been buying. So that's another thing, right? So I've been buying all the Jordan 11s for the last, 8 years, 9 years? And half of them are OGs. So do I get rid of the non-OGs? Do I get rid of the ones that came out last year? I don't even, to be honest, I know it's not an OG that came out last year. But I can't tell you what Jordan came out last year. Was it the cherries, the white, predominantly white and red? I know 2 years ago it was the Jubilees. We got the crew grays before that, the breads before that, the playoffs before that. I can't tell you what Jordan 11s came out last year. That bothers me. That bothers me so much. Can you guys guess what Jordan 11 came out last year? Quick in the comments. No StockX, no nothing. All 81 of you got. All 81 of yous. No one? No one? My outlet is trash is the last comment. No one? No one knows what Air Jordan 11 that came out last year? Are you guys here? Are these just bots that's in this chat? No one chiming in? The bread threads, stitch and woo on the back. Okay. Am I on a delay? The cherries, the gratitudes. Yes, it was the gratitudes. Wait. Cherries, gratitudes. Okay. What came out the year before that? Okay, gratitudes came out. Okay, so that's the gold joint, which I passed up on the 6, which would have been part of the producer pack. Not produced. The DMP, I believe. Cherries before that. Okay, cool. And now we get into Columbia 11s. The only shoe, is it, I can't remember. Is the Columbia's the high patent leather as well? Do y'all know? I mean, I can confirm. I got, yo, how far do I have to go? I can't believe this shock drop and I didn't even know that. DMP 11s, yeah, which is the, yeah, OG, they're blocking messages. I don't know. It's retracted. I don't know. Maybe throw the link in there. If you throw a link in there, yeah, it would probably retract it. Correct. The 11s last year was gratitudes. Trying to figure out if so the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blues are high patent leather. So, which make me question the last time these shoes came out. So it was before the initial high patent leather, right? Because the first high patent leather we got was the Space Jams in 2016, if I'm not mistaken. And subsequently after that, we got all the shoes with the high patent leather. But the shoes that came out before that was Space Jam was the first. So before that, we had the Columbias, and then before that, we had what were they called? The Gammas, I think. Help me out, chat. Am I crazy for thinking that? I'm leveraging the wisdom of the crowd. My OG sneakerheads. My sneaker enthusiasts. Chime in. I summons you. Let me know what was the sneakers in the order for the last 4 years. We don't have to go back 6 or 7, but I want to know 4 years prior to the Jordan 11 Space Jams. Before the high patent leather, what was the last 4 shoes we got that was non-high high patent leather? Don't let me find it before you guys. I'm using a phone line here. $72 and 10s, you're right. 72 and 10s, you're right. Yep. I do have that shoe. I haven't rocked it in a while. I haven't rocked that shoe in probably 4 years. Wow. See, this is why I'm having these conversations. And Gamma were not high, correct? The Gammas were not. That's true. Anything else, chat? 2021 Cool Grays 11. That was after what shoe? So if I'm not mistaken, we got the Space Jams, right? And then I think that was 16. I forgot what came out. Then we got the 72 and 10. No, we got 72 and 10s before the Space Jams. After Space Jams, we got those 2 shoes that came out in 1 year. Yeah, I remember when like 84, whatever the case is. We got the navy blue pair. We got the red pair. Then after that, we got the playoffs. Then we got the breads. And I think we got the Jubilees. Or Cool Grays, Jubilees. And then what we just talked about, the gratitudes, then the cherries. If I'm right, there'll be no other way. I will be right. If I'm wrong, it'll be the first time. I'm just saying. Oh, man. Y'all remember the cap and gowns? Was that? I got them right. I don't even want to look. That was a high patent leather, right? Okay. What movie was this? Lizard Rock those and that dance movie. Okay, I never seen it, but I believe you though. The gratitudes in 2023. What? That don't make no sense. How can it be 2023? The cherries were in 2022. The grad twos were in 2023. Yes. Okay. Okay. When like 96, that was 17, I would make the argument. Damn, I'm good. It was in 2017. The Gammas was 2014, I would bet. Let's see. 2014 is my bet. Ah, damn, it was 2013. So what was in 2014? Was it the Pantones? But the Pantones came in a set. So I don't know if that counts. That was probably 2012 release. Oh, it's a 2014 release. See, I'm so outdated with these Jordans because some of them we got 2 in 1 year. I'm not even counting the lows. We got the Win Like 84, Win Like 85 with those 2 pairs I mentioned. That was the same year. We also got the cap and gowns. We got that in the middle of the year. That was like a May drop. Let's see. That was like May of 2018 or something of that nature. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, y'all will correct me if I'm wrong. But I usually correct myself when I'm wrong. So don't let me beat y'all to it. Cap and gowns. I say May. What y'all think? Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Damn. I'm good. May 26, 2018. Look at that, guys. That's how my brain works. I don't have to be 100% right. I just got to be right majority of the time. And that's only to make videos and stuff when I be reciting stuff out my head. For what it's worth, yeah, I be wrong sometimes, but I'm right. Majority, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to stop. But yeah, called me out. Royal, I try. If I tell you some of the gifts I have, y'all probably doubt me. So I'm gonna y'all would doubt me. But if y'all believe me, you understand why I be saying what I be saying. Where can we cop the 8-ball leather jacket? Yo, ironically, I saw one in Philly 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I went to this one Philly spot and I had a whole bunch of leather jackets. But yo, you brought back memories. I forgot about the 8-ball leather jackets. Fishbone wore it in the movie King of New York. I don't even have to remember. I know people around me who had those joints. Some things were like 300 bills back then. Concord released in 2018 as well. 2 in 1 year. Yep. So that's the second time we got 2 11s in 1 year. Again, I'm not referring to the lows because there's some times where we got multiple lows in 1 year. Frank, buy a lottery ticket. Nah, I ain't that good. And if I did, would I still be continuing doing YouTube? Like, would I? Probably. Hell yeah, I would. I appreciate it, Tony. He said he likes watching my videos. He enjoys it. And we have a better selection here in Florida than San Jose, California. I think I've been to... No, I haven't. If I'm lying, it was San Angelo, Cali. I went to their mall. You guys have a Nike mall and like a strip mall. It was indoor, so it's kind of different. We have something similar to that in down south, which is the biggest mall on the East Coast. Am I lying for saying that? Probably. The Sawgrass Mall and the Sawgrass Mall is a huge mall. Is it the biggest between that? It's all indoors. Come to Australia. I will. Eventually. Any fans gift you a car yet? Does that really happen, bro? Like, who's doing that? That's like Mr. Beast style. He's giving them cars. So a fan give me a car? Nah. That'd be insane. I mean, how do you accept a gift as a car? I remember Mr. Beast, I think his last video, he literally gave away a Ferrari. And ironically, the guy, I don't watch Mr. Beast at all. It just was on the tube, and I was doing some cleanup work, and I was sitting down. I think it was trying to organize what I got to sell and whatnot. And it was like one of the videos, like, he's recognizable. And I clicked on it. And I forgot what the gimmick is. It's pretty much like a reality game show. That's what it seems like, what he does. But he went to Dubai and we're talk show. Not talk show, we're in a radio show again. Guys, man, I said it wasn't gonna happen again and it did. I apologize. Sincerely. And I hate to end the video because I'm a little bit narcissistic. So I want you to see my face before I disconnect. Am I being a narcissist for that? Nah, I'm just kidding. I just want the video to end well. It's wanted to end well. I've been caught up with the comics. I probably missed a whole bunch prior, but it's all good. I've been currently reading what you guys been mentioning. I'm gonna get this camera thing set up, and next time we have these conversations or I be online, it's gonna be better. It's gonna be a lot better. And hold me to it, man. Maybe we can do this once a month. Real quickly, I know it's dark, very, very dark. Trust me, I'm not on the camera. And I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes before I get back on the camera. And I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna tell you my plans for Black Friday, leading up to my whatnot stream, and we'll revisit this. Join the stream. We'll probably have a conversation in the stream, and how well the stream goes, we'll probably do. If I ain't crazy tired, because that's gonna be a crazy day for me. We probably do a. Oh, I got an idea. Oh, I got a perfect idea. Let me do this real quick. It's gonna take me. How am I gonna do this? Oh, it's gonna take me 2 minutes. Before this song is over, I'll be back and we should be fine. I promise you. Why didn't I think of this prior? Damn. Finally, finally, finally. Can you guys hear me in the chat? Gamma's best non-OG release in a low-cut leather. Did we get a Gamma low? What did I miss? What did I miss? We got a Gamma low. Is Frank back? I am now. I'm back like back pockets. Kind of Philippines, bro. I'll try. Best bargain of all time. The best bargain of all time. I think that's already in one of my videos, and the steals and deals of the weekly video. I think I mentioned that in there. Better than San Diego trash here. Damn. It's crazy sometimes when I be hearing y'all, I'll be comparing like how worse your outlets are, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy to me. Yeah, we don't have that here. And I think it's because we're like a tourist city. For those who don't know, I'm from Orlando, Florida. But Texas is not a tourist city, and neither is California. And I brought those two states up for a reason, because California has the most Nike outlet stores in the nation. I think they're hovering around 30, maybe close to 40. Us in Texas is a close second. As a matter of fact, we're tied at number 2, the most Nike stores in one state. And I think it's around 26. However, what separate us from Texas and probably California, Orlando has the most outlets in the closest proximity than any other state I could think of. Now, I never Google map and see how far each outlet is from each other in other cities and states, but here, they're literally, with exception of 2 stores, but it's still a 10, 15-minute drive, respectfully. But we got at least for 5 stores. Is it fair to say 5? I think it's fair to say 6. Where they're literally 5 miles apart from each other. Yeah. So you can literally outlet chain all the stores here in Orlando together, with exception of 2. We got the Unite store, which is a little bit further, I want to say east. That's on not really necessarily the skirts, but it's not inner city. It's over by UCF. And then the other one's literally in the opposite town, which is Winter Garden. That's outskirts. But if you jump on the turnpike from Winter Garden store to the closest one will be International. That's probably 10 to 15 minutes. So I don't know about Texas. I don't know about Cali. But that's the most. Even New York, which New York is very dense. And I've been to a lot. They're close. But if you ever have to get from one store to other in New York, you got to catch a train. And it's typically 38 minutes. If I drive here in the city, I can probably visit 3. If I'm just driving past, and obviously not shopping and staying, but I can probably visit 3 outlets within 30 minutes, probably 4. Depends on which 4 I go to within 30 minutes. Matter of fact, I know for a fact 4. I just did it in my head. So, everybody be saying, wow, this is trash, but, sometimes we don't know how good we have it until we lose it. Hopefully we gain more. Hope we don't lose any Nike outlets. And I've been to Oregon, too, and you be thinking, headquarters, Nike employee store, the origin of Nike. Nah, they don't even have that many. I will argue that we probably got better shoes here than we do there. With exception of a few, obviously. Back in the days, I know they got crazy shoes. But if you, sum it up in totality, if we had to compare Oregon City versus Orlando, as far as, tit for tat, maybe. I think we're better. So, I'm definitely in a unique space and hub. Anyways, guys, I know we got 64 people in the building. Probably would have had more if I didn't have these technical difficulties. I just realized there's something I could have done to prevent all of this, so I apologize. It will get better. If you guys want to see more of these live streams, let me know. I'll definitely work on setting it up. Like I said, I bought this equipment just to do that. I spend equal amount of money on sneakers as I do my tech. whether it's editing the videos, whether getting cameras to shoot the videos, whether the audio I'm talking on, and even this live stream that I'm conversing with you guys on. All that does cost money to be involved. So I need to start recouping some of my money back by having these work for me. And hopefully you guys can support me in the future. You most definitely can support me in the interim by visiting the link in the description. If it's not in the description, it should be in the pinned comment. If it's not a pinned comment, which is my Link Pop account. I want you guys to use that link. Save you $15 off your first purchase off my live option that's dropping Black Friday at 9 o'clock Eastern. And speaking of Black Friday, it's gonna be crazy for me. It's gonna be crazy. What I got going on for Black Friday, I decided to do something I've never done before. And he probably like, what? You visit the stores? Yes, I do visit the stores. I have done midnight. I have traveled out of my own city to go to other people's stores because I heard there would be some great deals there. But we never know what's going to be in the building. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to visit every store that day. I try to talk myself out of it because I know it's Black Friday. Traffic's going to be crazy. These stores going to be opening early. There's going to be hardly no traffic. Nowhere to park. And try to get in and out of these spaces. On top of that, trying to check out at each individual store if I find deals. It's going to be crazy. So I've constructed a map on how I could potentially do that. So if there's any employees watching, there's any people, maybe I will be in your building around the same time you're there. So that's my goal. Obviously, there's no way between doing that. I'll be lucky if I can even get back to the live on time. That's why I scheduled it at 9. It's going to be a super doing the whole Trump thing, long day for me. So, but I'm still going to do the auction. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm going to get enough rest so I can make this happen. I got all my devices charged. I'm ready to go. So that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a marathon video. So stay tuned to that. Hope you guys will support that. And that video is not going to be edited the same day. And yes, I do edit all my videos. I don't have or pay anyone to edit my videos. So I got some of the homies letting me know, like, yo, your camera. We know the technical difficulties. Trial and error. We're building this as we fly or floating. It will get better. I will find a solution to remove all the shakes. I might have to stop mounting some of the stuff on my wall. Well, that'd be dope. Yeah. Besides that, so that's Black Friday. That's what I got going on for the content. You can get videos leading up to that. I want to do a video every single day, which I could have done, but there was a few difficulties. But I'm doing it because I had to prep myself with editing, right? Sometimes you get complacent. You don't want to edit when you should, yada, yada, yada. But this video is going to be, I'm suspecting it's going to be a movie style. So it's going to be like 45 minutes minimum. And hopefully I bring this to you guys in the comfort of your own home. I'm doing the shopping for you for those who can't. If you cop something from me the day of, that'd even be better. We all have a win-win situation, but that day is going to be crazy for me. I hope I find some items to pick up. And then lastly, top it off with that live stream. And then you would get your video. Black Friday is, Black Friday is Friday. Well, it always is because Thanksgiving is always on Thursday, duh. So you probably get that video Saturday morning if you guys not in the streets. And I'll be back out there in the streets too, but I will be spending the majority of my Saturday editing that video. I'm not even sure what shoes are dropping that Saturday. Is there any shoes dropping this coming Saturday? I know we're supposed to get phone positive here recently. Do y'all know when those phones, copper phones, supposed to be dropping? Let me know in the comments down below. I forgot about that shoe. Now that's a $250 shoe. Yeah, I don't know if Cool's in the building. Can hear you fine. Eric, I like the stash Air Max that are supposed to come out next month. The stash, okay, we're doing collab with stash. I only have Hibbert that sells Jordans near me. Texas and Cali, all spread out. Been to Houston and had to drive around the entire town. LA is the same. Yeah, salute the Cool, man. Cool is over on the West Coast, and damn, I just checked the sneaker app, and it says notify me for the Legend Blue. So yes, There was a shock drop earlier, and it looks like we're getting the Game Royals the 30th. So yes, that will be a Saturday drop. But I got the Nike on the tongue. It does. So okay. Who's going after those Game Royal lows this Saturday? I'm gonna have to politely pass on them, but I'm definitely give you guys a scoop. We got the Women Phantoms. Those are dropping the 2nd. We got the black and white 5s. Not sure. Do y'all care? Let's see the dates. That's also dropping the 7th. And since the stream has started, I have gotten super amount of people following me on the whatnot. So go ahead and jump over there, sign up, get your $15 off. If not, follow me. And also subscribe to my scheduled show, which is coming up this Friday, Black Friday. And that's all I am seeing. Oh, the Varsity Maze and Varsity Blue Kobe's. Those are dropping the 6th. We're getting a lot of shoes early December, guys. A lot. Oh, there goes the Foams. The Foams is dropping the 4th. When is the 4th? The 4th is Wednesday. Cool. And speaking of cool, so Cool, he does what I do, but he does it on the West Coast. And he does travel. He came and visit me in Orlando, as I did for him in Cali, and he took me around Cali, and we drove quite a bit. We did drove quite a bit. Here in Orlando, fortunately, we do have things that's very close. Now, in proximity, just like New York, right? Close proximity. It sounds reasonable when it's like, 4 miles away. But in New York, you already know it's congested. You got to get on a train. You can't drive through. You can't walk. The city blocks far. So it's, in the real time is far. But in metric or miles, it seems close relatively to other places. So Orlando, when we have traffic, it could be a mess. When it rains, traffic is also crazy. So I've been to Cali. Cool took me around. Things are quite far apart. And he said the same thing for Texas. I've never been to Texas. Never been outlet vlogging there. Hibbett Sports is what is near me. We talked about that. How was your time in Vegas? So yeah, I spent some time in Vegas. I had a conference I had to go to. Went there. It was cool. Loved it. Vegas was cool. I can't say anything bad about Vegas. I don't gamble, nor did I care to. So it was cool. I did visit 2 stores. I also visit Caesar Palace. Y'all know, do Caesar live from The Hangover? Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies. Does Caesar live here? Looking up. I had that moment in the Caesar Palace. But in the Caesar Palace, you guys got a Nike store, and also you got a store called Culture King, which I've never heard of. And I went in there. You guys probably seen that video. They have a basketball court in there. They sell all kinds of tees. And I fell in love with their brand. I bought 2 sheets. Didn't expect to like them. I was like, I'm here. Why not? I bought 2 tees. They were American Thrift. That's the brand of their brand. So you guys are interested. You guys see me rocking a whole bunch of those old school tees, those heavyweight wash tees. That's where I got them from. So I bought 2 from them. Love them. Been purchasing ever since. I got so many of them now. Great quality. I would love to do a collab with them. Love it. I would love to. But anyways, they don't sell Jordans or Nikes, but they sell every other brand: Timberlands, New Balance, Reeboks. They just can't sell Jordans. I found out because they had a competition of shooting hoops, and if you make 10 in a row free throws, you can get a pair of Jordans. I'm just saying, I could have got a pair of Jordans, but they confessed to me. It's like, yo, we don't got your size. So I did like a no-look shot for my last shot, and I missed. I hit 9 in a row, though. 9. This is a guy who haven't played ball at that point in time a year and a half. Even after that, anyways, I don't want to sit there and discuss. But yeah, I bought some tees to give me a token. I don't think they expect me to hit anything. So I was like, yo, and that I was like, yo, get Vegas, we up. Because I ain't paid nothing for that coin to shoot those baskets. And I ended up leaving with a custom bag. The Den sent me a custom hat because I bought more stuff from them. So you're going to get these items when you spend over a certain amount. So that was cool. So anyways, I love Culture King tees. It's directly across from the Nike store, and the Nike store is huge. It's 2 floors, but it's like huge. I think a few reseller shops is in there. I walked through them. They vlog, obviously. But that's all I remember. There was a Nike outlet down the south side of Vegas Strip. I know you guys do north, south. I can't tell if it was north or south. But I went there. It was cool. It was an old school outlet vibe, though. Remind me like back in the days. Wow. The Larry Bird weapons on Converse website, $37. All right, that's what's up. Appreciate Demo. Like to see me on live. I most definitely, man. I want to do more of these. But damn, I want to go damn near 2 hours, bro. I'm just rambling. But I like the wintertime. I feel more like it's cold out there, so I don't want to be in here. So I can see myself doing more. Hi, Frank. One of my favorite YouTubers, along with Cool, Brosco, and Hustle Hacks. Yeah, man, they're all within the same genre of skill set within this YouTube culture we have created. That's dope. Guys, I think I have came to the last chat. If there's something I have not addressed, forgot to mention, or you guys are curious about, do chime in now. And I mean now, because we're 10 minutes from hitting 2 hours. And what's a 2-hour video where it's going in and out, in and out? That's, yeah. If I did 45 minutes and that happened twice, cool. But 2 hours and y'all got to subject yourself to this. People, the playback's going to be crazy. We got 52 people in the building, which is good. But yeah, man, let me know if anything you want me to address before I bounce out of here. All my linksies are in description. Actually, my link pop stuff. And what's crazy too, I can sell directly from my link pop. I was thinking about just putting up random stuff in there. You know what I mean? Like, if I find a deal, like I know I can't rock, I could throw it up there on the link pop. First come, first serve. Whoever click on, I won't tell nobody, won't mention it. You guys check it periodically, like, oh shoot, these are there, and boom, gone. And then y'all be in the comments like, yo, Frank, good looking for earlier. And people like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh yeah, he dropped this. And then most people just start looking at it. But yeah, man, those are little scavenging things I was thinking about doing on that side, because I can still sell things directly from there. It's more in the moment type thing, I believe. I think that will work. Yeah. So, are you picking up those Moabs Jordan 1? So I saw the Moabs, whatever. I saw them for at the lowest $59.99. That's insane. I actually got a video with another pair. I'm gonna drop that video tomorrow. Almost as cheap. And I think you guys may like that shoe a little bit better. I told Nike the Moms for $50, and I'm copying. And what's cool about me mentioning that is because I know no one's at Nike watching. It's like, oh, let's listen to what Frank said. But every time I have bought that up, we have came through. We bought the Air Jordan 7s, the infrareds. We said 89 or better. They did that. There's another shoe that they did for the exact same, for the whatever price I mentioned. Oh, it was those pennies, the social status pennies. I asked them, give us this price discount. They did. But when they did it, I was a day late and a few sizes small. So I couldn't get that shoe. Couldn't get it. But to be fair, that shoe would have been on the wall somewhere. I don't even know if I would have rocked it. So am I getting the Moabs? I don't know. 50 or better, I'll get. Hopefully it's around that price when during Black Friday. All right, guys. And it's about to leave. More people came in. It is 1:16 a.m. I don't know if YouTube can do this, but I see other people like on Twitch, which I think I might cross. You know what I mean? Like you can do Twitch, you can do IG, you can do all concurrently. Like, and I see people like they go on other people's streams, they have debates, do all kinds of stuff, man. So more to come. This will evolve over a period of time. I apologize for those who stuck around as I went through my struggle stream. I salute y'all. And stay tuned, dropping video tomorrow and thereafter. And then we got that crazy marathon video probably Saturday. I might just wait to Sunday to post it. I might, because it's going to be tough. Me try to recover from Black Friday, me doing the Whatnot live stream. It's going to be tough. And I appreciate you guys. You guys been following me on my Whatnot throughout this whole entire, this whole entire live. Cool. I could do that. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all in the next video, in the next live. Peace. Just gotta remember how to turn this live off. How do you do that?